What if I told you your back pain is not an accident? That sharp, nagging ache, the stiffness when you stand up, it's a slow motion injury, and you are unknowingly doing it to yourself every single day. You see, your back is rarely the problem. It's the silent killer directly beneath your belly button, your hip flexors. When you sit, these powerful muscles shorten, yanking your entire pelvis forward and putting a deadly strain on your lower back. Listen, I know that feeling. It's not just a physical pain, it's exhaustion. It interrupts your sleep, it steals your focus, and it makes you dread simple things like tying your shoes. It becomes this constant dull drain that follows you from morning to night, quietly wearing down your confidence and your ability to perform at the level you expect of yourself. You've tried pillows, you've tried different chairs, you've even tried standing desks. All of these help for a moment, but none of them address the real issue beneath the surface. But you're missing the core component, the reset. This is the part almost everyone overlooks, the moment where your body is guided out of the patterns that sitting has locked it into. A 2023 study in the Journal of Postural Science confirmed that 10 minutes of targeted no-equipment movement can restore 70% of the lost range of motion that causes your pain. That means most of the discomfort you feel isn't permanent damage. It's reversible stiffness and neuromuscular shutdown. With the right stimulus, your body knows exactly how to recover. We are going to deprogram your sitting body. This is a sequence designed for high-growth professionals, people who don't have time to go to the gym, but who desperately need to stay functional. It's built for those whose careers demand long hours, sharp thinking, and physical resilience, and who cannot afford to be sidelined by something as basic and fixable as back pain. Reset point 1. The 60-second glute wake-up. This is the foundation. Your glutes are asleep. They are the single strongest muscle group, but sitting shuts them off. You need to aggressively wake them up. While sitting, squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Hold that contraction for 10 seconds. You should feel your pelvis subtly shift. Now, release completely. Do this 5 times. This simple 60-second exercise teaches your body to stabilize the hips, which is the immediate pressure release valve for your lower back. This is not about building muscle. It's about neural activation. You are sending a signal to your body. We are ready to stand. Reset point 2. The ribcage decompression. Sitting collapses your entire torso, forcing your spine into an unnatural C curve. You need space. Stand up and place one hand on the side of your chair. Raise the opposite hand straight up, and then slowly lean directly to the side. You should feel an intense, satisfying stretch all the way down the side of your torso and through your mid-back. This is your body remembering its natural height. Hold this for 30 seconds on each side. The goal is not just to stretch, it's to force oxygen into the tight, compressed muscles between your ribs. This immediately relieves the burning tension in your shoulder blades. If you're starting to feel the tension draining away, do me a favor. Just hit the like button. It takes 1 second, but it tells YouTube that this information is valuable and needs to reach more people in pain. Right. Let's finish the reset with the 2 most crucial moves I learned from a physical therapist. Reset point 3. The sciatica stopper. This is your piriformis muscle. It's deep in the buttock, and when tight, it literally chokes the sciatic nerve. Sit at the edge of your chair. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Now, keep your back straight, absolutely straight, and gently lean forward. You will feel a deep, burning stretch. If you round your back, you're only stretching your hamstrings, not the piriformis. The key is the straight back. You are targeting the deep hip rotator. Hold this for a full 45 seconds per side. This is one of the most effective, accessible stretches for relieving the shooting pain that goes down your leg. Do this before it becomes a serious sciatic issue. Reset point 4. The one mistake you make every day. You've done all the stretches, but then you sit back down and you sink into that deep rounded slouch. You just spent 10 minutes correcting your posture, only to immediately undo all the work. This is the cycle most people fall into, not because they lack discipline, but because their bodies default to the most familiar pattern, even when that pattern is the root of their pain. You must retrain your starting position. The rule is this: your lower back should never touch the back of your chair while you are working. This single adjustment changes the entire mechanics of how your body organizes itself throughout the day, shifting you out of passive collapse and into structural support. Instead, sit on the front third of your seat. This forces your hip flexors and glutes to engage slightly, keeping your spine neutral and your core alive. It creates a mild but constant activation that prevents your body from drifting into the shapes that produce tension, compression, and fatigue. This is an active sitting posture, not a relaxed one. It prevents the hip flexors from shortening in the first place, making the next day's reset so much easier. By eliminating the daily reinforcement of bad posture, you dramatically accelerate your long-term mobility gains and reduce the frequency of flare-ups. This is the difference between temporary relief and permanent correction. It's the shift from fixing pain when it appears to eliminating the conditions that create it. Once you adopt this mindset, every minute at your desk becomes part of your recovery rather than part of your problem. This 10-minute reset is the foundation of a healthy, pain-free life. But back pain isn't the only symptom of a desk-bound lifestyle. It is simply the first alarm bell. When your body begins signaling discomfort in the lower back, it is alerting you to a much broader breakdown in how you are using or not using your muscles and joints throughout the day. Energy drops, shallow breathing, tight hips, reduced circulation, and even cognitive fatigue all stem from the same mechanical habits. The longer you sit in a compressed, rounded posture, the more your diaphragm becomes restricted, limiting oxygen intake. Your hips shorten, your glutes disengage, and your blood flow slows, creating the perfect environment for stiffness, inflammation, and mental sluggishness. Over time, these effects compound, making it harder for your body to recover, even when you're off the clock. Addressing posture is the first domino in transforming how you feel, work, and move throughout the day. Once you restore proper alignment, your breathing expands, your muscles reactivate, and your nervous system shifts out of the fatigue cycle. This single intervention improves your physical resilience, boosts your cognitive output, and enhances your long-term mobility, turning your desk from a source of dysfunction into a place where your body can actually support peak performance. Did you know that the exact same posture that causes your lower back pain is also the cause of chronic headaches and brain fog? Most people never make this connection, but the biomechanics are identical. When your spine collapses forward, your neck compensates by jutting out, your upper traps tighten to hold your head in place, and the tension radiates upward into the base of the skull. Over time, this restricts blood flow, compresses nerves, and reduces the oxygen your brain receives. The result is not just discomfort, it is cognitive slowdown. Your focus dips, your productivity drops, and simple decisions feel harder than they should. This means your daily posture is not just shaping your physical comfort, it is directly influencing your mental performance, energy levels, and overall clarity. By correcting the root cause, your seated alignment, you are not only relieving pain, but you are restoring the neurological efficiency your body is designed for. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more wellness tips. Staying informed is one of the most powerful tools you have to protect your long-term health, and each small adjustment compounds into meaningful, lasting change.